Season 4 is finally here. After getting delayed, I'm happy it's finally here. We got the VECTER in the game, and the Galil. Right now I'm using the VECTER, and it seems okay, you know, not terrible, not great. You definitely gotta get that recoil stabilization definitely as low as possible with this gun. But once you do, it's a pretty good gun, I guess. Oh my gosh, of course an RPG. What a sweaty little... Oh my gosh, get the hell out of here. There we go, there's the Vito, guys. Like I said, it's actually a pretty good gun, but it's not the best, you know? It's okay, I would say. Speaking off topic though, it seems like the Galil, or whatever the actual name is in-game, but that gun is way superior, and just like, that gun is actually broken. Yeah, the CR56 AMAX, it's actually broken, and I think it's one of the like fastest killing guns in the game. It's actually insane. I mean, I've tried other attachments, but I think this is like the best class setup like that I can think of at the moment. It's definitely not maxed out, but I feel with all these attachments, it's a pretty okay gun. It's pretty interesting. You can actually turn the gun into a burst, which is pretty weird, but it's like a two-shot or a two-burst kill. Legit, when you turn this into a burst, it's actually a better gun and faster at killing than the FR in this game, which is like the burst gun in this game. And it's a 2-round burst, which is funny. I mean, the FR really needs to be buffed since this thing is literally a better burst, and it's an SMG, and it's a 2-round burst, not a 3-round burst, and it still kills in like 2 bursts. And that one kills in 2 bursts, but sometimes 3. I don't know, dude. But I still don't know if that's the shot with this gun. I almost wiped all 3 of them out. This gun feels like it runs out of ammo so fast that it's just actually insane. That's why I have the extended mags. Because honestly, I don't think you can actually like get like quad feeds with this gun unless you have this extended mag, because it's actually, it runs out way too fast. I was 1 kill with my Beetle, dude. How did this guy kill me so fast? Oh yeah, he's using the MP5. The MP5 can still outgun this gun, which is actually incredible. In any other game I've played with the VECTER is like the best SMG, usually in most scenarios. But no, in this game, the MP5 still outranks it. That's why I still don't think it's that crazy of a gun. I could still name a couple guns that completely outperform this gun. It's not even funny. First, the new Galil outmatches it, like outclasses it. Like, it's not even funny. And then the MP5 you just can't beat. Like I said, it's not a terrible gun, but I still don't see people using this thing in like competitive. I can still see people just using MP5 because like the MP5 is just so much better in so many like ways. And if you haven't bought the Battle Pass already, it's honestly, I don't think it's really that worth it. This Battle Pass just isn't as good as the other ones, I think. Like, the guns are basically it, dude. But they're free, so you really don't need the Battle Pass for it. But this is like one of the worst Battle Passes I've seen. Like, it just doesn't interest me at all. And when they remaster a map, in Modern Warfare at least, they really change a lot of it. Like, backlot's not even the same backlot, it's just trash. And they kind of did the same with Scrapyard. They changed a couple things about it, which I don't like. I think a lot of people aren't too happy with Scrapyard. Almost everyone says it's campy, and like, it's definitely not the same Scrapyard that we knew, you know? It's pretty similar. They didn't change a lot about it. They just changed little things. So I still think it's a good map, but I still don't see why they changed stuff in the first place. Of course someone's behind me, dude. I've noticed that everyone camps in this corner, even on Team Deathmatch, which is pretty sad. I feel like there's no need to change a good map, but I guess it is what it is. I mean, we can't change it now. In other news that's really sad is the fact that we actually got a tweet from a pretty high source. Like, he's high on the food chain, and he basically pretty much confirmed that the next Call of Duty is not going to be announced for a while, which is definitely some sad news. If it's not being announced for a while, I can't think of another reason besides it being behind in development. So it's really bad and sucky, but we can't do anything about it. Seems Call of Duty 2020 will be behind in development. I don't know how bad it is, but also you can actually get on top of these you can get on top of these airplanes, which is pretty sick actually. I like that, but you're definitely gonna get like destroyed if you go up there, but it is fun. You know, I was thinking, what if this was all some kind of like ruse, and the basically Call of Duty 2020 is like actually pretty far in development. They're just trying to get everyone's expectations down so that even if it isn't the greatest Call of Duty, people still love it because their expectations weren't that high. You know, it'd be kind of funny. It would be kind of smart too, but I just don't see them actually doing that. Definitely try this class out though. It is a pretty good class, but I'm not gonna lie, the VECTER or the Fennec. I think people are calling it the Finesse or the Fennec. But either way, this class setup is good, but I'm not gonna lie, this gun definitely isn't the greatest gun in here. The MP5 will still completely wreck it, but this definitely is like one of the best class setups I've seen for this gun. Although the burst is kind of sick, but I don't know if it's gonna be that viable in actual online play. But we'll see. Anyway, Season 4 is looking kind of stale, but the Galil in this gun seems pretty insane, so I just wish Call of Duty 2020 wasn't behind in development. I want to see a trailer, but Season 4 also didn't have a trailer, so maybe it has to do with the coronavirus or something. I don't know. If they're working at home, they can't set up a trailer, maybe. That's the only thing I can really think of. Because I guess that would make sense if they were all at home, they can't really make a good trailer, so... Because this one didn't have a trailer either, and it didn't seem like that this was behind in development, so... Who knows what's going on? Time will only tell.